Hello and welcome to this overview video of the highlights feature in NewsWhip Spike. So, what is highlights? Briefly, highlights is a summary of your dashboard. It helps uncover insights that might have been missed or overlooked by time-sensitive users by automatically surfacing the most important information. This enables you to quickly focus on the decision making. Highlights automatically identifies two main changes. These are change in interest and peaks of interest. Change in interest compares articles and social posts to the previous time period, indicating whether interest is unchanged, changed, or significantly changed. Peaks of interest presents the highest points of media and public interest and explains what caused them. Let's take a look at it in action. You will need only a few things in place in your dashboards for highlights to work. The first is an eligible search. And secondly, any networks you wish data on will need to have at least one widget added. I imagine most searches and dashboards will already meet this criteria. Now, I have created a dashboard focused on some of the larger tech companies. Let's imagine I'm tasked with monitoring mentions for one of these companies as well as their competitors. When I first view the dashboard, I can see a number of widgets and I'm not entirely sure what I should pay attention to. That's where the highlights feature comes in. Highlights will appear in the top right and a blue icon indicates that there are new ones to view. And with only a single click, the data appears. The change in interest highlight is still going to help me decide where to focus my attention first. At a glance, I can see Twitter and Google have changed significantly for articles compared to the previous month. And I can also see that interest in Twitter and Meta are significantly higher for social posts. Already, I can assume that Twitter has had the greatest change in interest this month compared to last. Next, we can confirm this by expanding out this information for both. This can be done for all searches. Yes, we can see a 98% increase in interactions and a 57% rise in articles published. I'll confirm this again with social posts. I'll also make a mental note that social posts for Meta this month have also significantly risen. What's great about expanding the social posts is that it breaks down interactions and posts by network. Also, the dashboard will automatically move and locate itself to these widgets for convenience. Again, to confirm, I can see that social posts for Twitter have a significant change in interest this month, with the biggest being on its own platform. I now want to know in more detail what has been going on with Twitter this month, so I'll move to that search for a greater look. Now, you may know why this is, as it's a big ongoing story, but please allow me to use it for this demo. Also, in a different situation monitoring your brands and competitors, you really might not know, and so this next highlights feature will be of great benefit to you. Once here, we can see on the timeline, using the dotted previous period line, that public interest in Twitter is a lot higher this month. So what caused these peaks? The first and biggest was on October 28th when Elon Musk officially took over at Twitter. A smaller peak 3 days later was in regards to celebrities leaving the platform due to this. Interest peaked again on November 4th when Musk fired 50% of Twitter employees. The second biggest peak of the month followed 3 days later again, with the news of Kathy Griffin being restricted from the platform. This is surprising given the month of news that we've seen, but we can see it's a topic some right-wing US publications have really gotten engagement from. If we quickly glance at media interest, we can see that they are roughly aligned. However, there's no doubt there has been sharper peaks in public interest over Musk's acquisition and leadership. As we've seen, highlights is at its most effective monitoring various searches over a time period. The time range can be reduced to a week or 3 days, of course, but it's not comparable to our more real-time analysis features. Thanks for watching.